Thanks, Ash. World leaders and politicians gathering in Washington today to honor the late Senator Lindsey Graham. The series of memorial events will begin in just a few hours in D.C., then continue tomorrow in South Carolina, the state that Graham represented for more than 3 decades. Today, Graham's casket will be carried into the Capitol by an armed forces body bearer team to honor his military service. And after a Capitol ceremony, a private service will be held at Washington's National Cathedral. Graham was known as one of the most influential lawmakers on Capitol Hill. And our next guest served side by side with him during major events like the Brett Kavanaugh confirmation battle. Joining us now is the former chief counsel for Senator Lindsey Graham, Lee Holmes. Lee, thanks so much for being here. Look, we often paint politicians with a broad brush, labeling them as all the same, but Lindsey Graham was unique. How did Lindsey Graham stand out to you, Lee?
Good morning, Todd. Thank you for having me. I'm thinking a lot today about the loss of a mentor. I am trying to shift my thinking to being grateful for the time that I had with him. But he was a person that taught me so much about the law when I was a young lawyer. And I worked for him for 7 years shortly after coming out of law school. And he taught me, to always think about the fairness in a matter, who's right, who's wrong, to think about also giving them the opportunity to make their case, what we call in law due process. And then finally, he was just so great at making that case in a way that not just lawyers would understand, but that everyone would understand. Sure. And so I'm just grateful to have had the time with him.
Lee, what was his favorite part of the job of being senator?
His favorite part was finding the way to move an issue forward. And he was so good at it. Some of it was his natural gift, his ability to connect with people through humor and compassion. Some of it was his understanding of the policy, and some of it was the fact that he had been in D.C. For around 30 years now. And he knew everybody, he knew every pressure point, and he knew exactly how to move it. And he also had the unique ability to serve as a bridge between Republicans and Democrats, and also between the White House and the Senate. And so that is a major loss to the country.
Today will certainly be a sad day, as will tomorrow, but humor is one of those things that defines Lindsey Graham. So, Lee, what's the funniest anecdote you can share here on cable TV about your late friend, Lindsey Graham?
Well, it's hard for me to quantify because most of them are just great one-liners, which, those are almost always the funniest things. But I got a picture last week from Senator Chuck Grassley and his staff, and it is a picture of me and Lindsey and Senator Grassley at the dais in Senate Judiciary. And Lindsey has his hand out, and he's pointing to Grassley or to me. I can't really tell. He's looking at me, and I've got a big smile on my face, and Senator Grassley has a big smile on his face. And I wish I knew what it was that was being said, because I know it was funny.
Duly noted. Expect to hear a lot more stories like this over the course of the next 48 hours. Lee, thank you for sharing your thoughts with us on your mentor and your friend. Lee Holmes, thank you for your time. And again, sorry for your loss. Join us for special coverage as our nation honors Senator Lindsey Graham beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. And for more on the man being remembered today, check out The Life and Legacy of Lindsey Graham, streaming now only on Fox Nation.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.